I need my controller. For God, my fingers are killing me.
Yeah.
There you go. What is mining? You can enter mine and mine resources.
Oh, actually?
Yeah, apparently. $20,000.
$20,000. Oh my god.
I can finally do the fucking fish now. Maybe not the daisies, but I can finally do the fish. And this is cross-platform.
It is.
A farming sim? Yeah, I'm kind of like on that front. Oh, joy.
Do you want me to join your farm? Or?
Yes. Hang on.
I'm wondering if I can literally just join you without an invite. Let me just try it.
I think I just sent you an invite as well.
It does just say I can join game. So not sure if it's on Steam, but check out Lightyear Frontier. It's an A-list farming. We have both played that game in the past. Yeah, we played that a couple of years ago, right? Lightyear Frontier.
Light.
Yeah. We used to
Yeah,
call it
we got stuck with the
yeah.
bossy boots.
Yeah, exactly. It's had
Captain
updates.
fucking know it all.
Yeah. Yeah, that was the downside of it, but turn the master volume up.
And yeah, Captain fucking know it all didn't know that I couldn't get certain things from the fucking thing. So I asked them about it, and they started getting frustrated for him here, and I'm just sort of sat there
Yeah.
like, I don't know, that's why I'm asking you, you pillock.
It was a nice chill game, though. I did enjoy it.
It was. I quite enjoyed it. But, like I said, having Captain know it all just sort of was like, oh, for fuck's sake.
And that's the thing. It's like that and Planet Crafter. It would be, for me, it would be like playing a brand new game because of how much the person I played with just took control and just did everything and left me just running around doing what they told me to do, basically, you know? You don't like number games, do you? What kind of number games? Some I like. Oh, you got the pear tree quest as well. Have you even got any pear trees yet?
One.
Yeah, I haven't got any. I need to do that on my end. Like Warframe and Division.
No, I didn't mean to do that.
I kind of want to play Warframe. I just haven't found the time for it, you know. Division I've never played. I will teach you. It won't have my tractor. But please. I mean, I'd love to, mate. If we get the chance to do it, that would be really cool. Do you want all this stuff harvested, or are you saving it?
Yeah, harvest it, mate. Don't mind me.
I mean, you played a bit of Warframe back in the day with Red, didn't you?
I did, yeah. I didn't get as far as people are getting these days on it, but still enjoyed it.
Yeah. You're a good teacher. I bet you are, Star. I need to have another go at Soulframe as well.
Ooh, what are you? We got wheat, Gary.
Ooh.
Oh, we got a hedge as well, an archway, bush archway, bush.
Bush. Let me know if you do play it. I'll be doing to teach it. Aye, mate. If I do ever, if I do get around to making time to play Warframe, I will definitely give you a shout with it. I will do that.
Oh, let's get some of those going because I have a feeling that's what the next one will be.
You've taught 3 streamers in the past. Nice one, mate.
Yeah, I've taught people how to play the fucking games as well, and they've just all fucked off. No.
Right, so what are you thinking in terms of planting?
I'm honestly just gonna do this here, and then that's it, really.
Yeah, that's fair.
Because I have to wait for daisies, which I've only got 8.
That's going to be...
Fuck that. Daisies? Yeah, daisies. It's just a big plot of it.
The hardest part of it is learning the mods, so it looks intimidating, but it really isn't. Oh, mate. Okay. Yeah, Warframe's, it's got a lot to it now, hasn't it, than it ever used to. It's one of those games that just keeps growing and growing.
Well, since, wasn't it, since, Destiny fucking changed shit about, that's when people started really going into Warframe.
Yeah, I think you're right, yeah.
I think that's what Mel and her group told me.
Yeah, a lot of people fell really hard out of love with Destiny because of the way Bungie started messing things up. And I think Warframe just seemed like a good natural replacement for it, right? So.
Oh, yeah. Tell you what, though, I am tempted to get more land going, but I don't know if I can be arsed, you know?
Destiny 2 receives its final update in June. It's stopping live service. Oh, is it actually?
Wait, what? Oh, shit. Wait, so does that mean that you don't play Destiny at all after that, or?
Or were they just not doing any more updates? Not sure how it works, a game like that. I would have thought there was still enough revenue on their end to...
I hope fucking not, because I got the game and I enjoyed just killing the fucking dickheads on there.
Yeah.
Thanks.
I mean, ignoring all the negativity around it, it is a fun game to just jump in and shoot the shit out of stuff, you know? Just no more updates. You can just no more updates. Okay, that's fine.
Thank God, there's already too much that's on it, anyway.
So presumably that means a Destiny 3 will be coming then.
Oh, my tailbone. Ow. That's what I get for slouching.
It's rumoured. I mean, it's gotta be, right? I mean...
There we go.
Just jump over the freaking wall into the pond. Squish the fish.
Should we go to town?
Yeah, why not?
See what's what. Oh, we got quite a few thingies.
What's
Exclamation
this
marks.
dude want? This may sound strange, but I really need exotic fruits. You're the 11th person I asked. Please tell me you have them. Nope, we do not. Oh, yeah, there's a lot of questions. And trying to get the Queen to play D1 with me from the start. Oh, yeah. Good luck.
Good luck, Alberto.
This person wants some lemons. You got 31. You want me to? They want 15. Happy with that?
Yeah, go for it, mate. There you go. So we got the majority of them done, which is good. The old good old thumbs up, sees.
Nice.
Load up the pencils level.
Have you opened the collaboration hub thingy yet? Or?
Yeah, it's right there.
Oh yeah, duh. I'm looking right at it as I asked it. If you ever play Faz Queen's Wizard, we played it a little bit. We both scared the shit out of each other and tagging each other on a bait.
Yep. And I called the fucking get out as a word
Yeah.
used in this country, and yeah, it killed us both instantly. It snapped on X.
I wish you again. Go away. It's got an Alan Wake event at the moment. I never played Alan Wake.
Neither did I, to be fair. Yeah, no, that ghost did not appreciate me calling him out as that word.
Exactly.
And I don't think anybody else would like it either, but
it's just funny.
wasn't anything bad,
I'm sure
really.
it's a coincidence that it's just you call it that, and then within seconds we're both dead. It's just funny.
And it is stream safe, but I just rather not fucking say what the word is. But
Yeah, that's fair.
basically, it was just calling something out like that. Next thing you know, her neck sort of snapped in two. So, then I say to you afterwards, like, do you reckon I pissed him off by calling him that?
Yeah. Chatting to the ghost can make it be more active, so it might have been Tiger that done it. It's possible, depending on I obviously don't know what the type of ghost was, but
I know what he was. The guy that only thinks on his knob. His ghost knob.
You know, the funny thing is, Phasmophobia is, if I sort my game streamed by average viewers, highest average viewers at the top, Phasmophobia is my highest average viewer game that I've streamed.
Oh, God.
I only streamed it for 3.5 hours, but I had 34 average viewers on it.
Fair. But you know what my thing is about Phasmophobia? People who stream it.
Mm.
And this isn't directed at everyone. This is directed to, you know, like, just, I don't know how to say it, a person, but it's that they take it so seriously.
Yeah, they definitely do.
They take it so fucking seriously. And I'm just like, sort of sat there like, that's got to be the most. I mean, if that's the way you want to play the game, fair enough. You do you. But it's got to be so fucking boring for, say, like, if somebody else new joins, yeah, and they're just like, I want to dick about, and then there you are being like proper Ghostbusters type about it. It's got to be really fucking boring.
Thing is, the times that we played it, I think only once did we actually guess the ghost right. Yeah.
Yeah.
And like we were obviously happy that we did, but we weren't bothered that we weren't getting it right. We were just like having a laugh with it, just messing around. So.
I mean, look what I was like with Mortuary Assistant.
Yeah.
I did not give two fucking monkeys about it. Some creepy bald dude looking at me over the fucking PC, and I'm like, oi, oi, what up, mate? You shit like that. People getting pissed off, leaving. I'm just like, everyone processes scary shit differently. Mine just so happens to be humor.
Yeah.
I mean, look what I was like when I was getting chased around in the village.
Yeah. Oh, you
So
were
I was waiting for
screaming
the
and
big dude
laughing.
to
Yeah.
burn. I was waiting for the big dude to whack me, and then the small one whacked me, and then I was like, "Not you, him." And next thing you know, the big guy smacked the smaller one.
Yeah.
I was laughing my ass off. Just like, oh, you stupid melt! Look at you, your fucking brother in arms just fucking killed you, you dickhead. You.
Circling back to Subnautica, take it that might be why it doesn't affect you so much. Oh, because you're just kind of like dealing with it by using humor. Yeah, maybe.
No, when it comes to Subnautica, I'm more concerned about surviving.
Right.
For mortuary assistance, there's no like hunger or anything like that, like it is in survival games. It's just trying to learn how to embalm a fucking human being. That was the bit that was frustrating me. But having some person in your chat getting pissed off because you're taking the piss off the game.
Yeah.
Like, if you take shit seriously, you come over to my channel and you think that I'm going to take shit seriously, I can be serious in a game. Don't get me wrong, I can.
Yeah,
But
we both
there's
play
more than
games to have a
likely,
laugh. Yeah.
okay, there's more than likely I'm going to start taking the piss about something or
Yeah.
other. I mean, look what I'm like with fucking Avatar.
Yeah.
I act more Navi when I'm on that fucking game.
Yeah.
Oh, but you're not supposed to play it like that. Well, how am I supposed to play it? You're supposed to be really immersed into the game. I am. I'm playing a Navi character. I am being Navi. No, not Navi character. When it comes to phasmophobia and shit like that, you're supposed to be scared shitless.
Mm-hmm.
What, just because you don't have a channel and I do and you're fucking telling me what to do? Why don't you set up your own channel and fucking do that instead? Because I guarantee you won't do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I rarely take
You're
games
talking to a
seriously.
gobby British girl here. You ain't
Yeah.
gonna get fucking there.
Games are played however you want to play. Yeah, and I think that's why we both love a lot of survival games as much as we do, right? Because that genre of game generally gives you more than one way to play it.
God, yeah.
Take Valheim, for example. You know, we spend most of our time in that game building. Some people barely ever build a base. So it just gives you just options, you know?
You know the fucking thing I had in the air that was floating, the circular thing? I've had people texting me saying, why have you done that? That's not Valheim. That's something else.
Right.
Shit like that. And I'm just sort of sat there like, well, if there's building involved, I'm going to do what I want to do. I ain't going to stick with the generic Viking type persona of things because I'm not Viking.
Yeah, you just want to push the boundary of what you can actually do with the system they put in place for building, which is cool.
Well, you know, like doing those shapes that I did earlier, I've done it, and if you've seen a lot, I've done it since finding out about it, which was back on the Xbox, and I'm always like looking to see if I can make a shape, even though it's not in the game itself. A show like that, like circles, are quite hard to do in that game.
Yeah.
Because quite naturally, if you do a circle and you join it up, you'll see there's like a little gap.
Yeah,
And shit like that.
it's
It
not
just doesn't want
designed
to.
for circles, basically.
It's not designed for it. So why be like everyone else who's done a build before? Like, fuck. If you look on my Pinterest for ideas for fucking Valheim, it's the same generic building of Viking type houses and shit like that. My dumbass and my alright brain, if you like, when it comes to Valheim builds, I look for concept builds of Viking era.
Yeah.
You'd be surprised how many times you know the fucking head of the ship, where it used to be like a dragon or
Yeah, like the figurehead
whatever
kind of thing.
animal. That one. Those are on like a concept art. It's not been done in Valheim, or it has, and it's been altered in. I don't know.
Right.
Yeah. But it's those types of things that intrigued me and goes, you know what, maybe I could try doing that just to see if it works. And he gets some naughty motherfuckers like, that's not how you play the game. And it's like, your attitude is not how you're supposed to be, but it's still sat here having to deal with it. Okay.
Yeah. Star says, that's why you two resonate so well together. You both have the same mentality for games, which is rare. I mean, yeah, I think so. I agree with that. I guess that's why we bonded so quickly as we did, because of playing. We both kind of like the same games. We've both been willing to try out games that the other players that might not have had any experience with,
Like, well, yeah, like the zombie business.
Yeah.
Been playing zombies for years. Gary wasn't sure of it. Said to him, whatever I had to say, or whatever I did say. And next thing you know, he started playing it. Either got into it or he didn't. But he did.
Exactly. I mean, I always
Same
say
with me
that,
back to him.
yeah. And you're the same as me in this. Like, I've always said that I'll pretty much try out anything these days to see if I like it, Even if it's a scary game or a shooter or something, I might be shit at it or I might be good at it. I might enjoy it, I might not, but I'll try it to see, because you don't know if you don't try it. So.
No. There's nothing wrong with being a bit different from another person.
No.
Which drives me fucking mental. You hear that from people who are like, there's nothing wrong about different whatever shit, yeah? So, like, different games, yeah? There's nothing wrong with you liking different games. But so, like, this one person who's saying that doesn't like survival games, for instance, like Valheim or anything like that.
Right.
But it's when they turn around and go and say to you, but you cannot play Valheim. I hate that fucking game. And it's like, you just said it's okay to be different. So I'm being different from you because I think I might like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're not allowed to play it because it's a horrible game. You won't like it. It's trash. It's blah, blah, blah. And it's like, that's your opinion. I'm completely different from you. Like, you like Goalkeeper, don't you, mate?
I've barely played it more than you have, and I'm a bit iffy on it. I'm not convinced I like it.
Well, what game have you got that I've tried and I'm not like whatever with it?
I'm not sure. I'd say like Windrose, for example, which I still haven't properly got into, but we'll use that as an example.
Yeah, okay. So I quite liked it, but I wasn't happy with the demo bit.
Yeah.
I wasn't happy with some of the shit that was in the demo, and that's fine because it was just a demo.
Yeah.
But as it's been released as a full game, I'm not happy with the developers choosing bigger streamers over the little ones because of whatever shit goes on in someone's head.
And that's put me off it quite a lot as well. I didn't get on.
Yeah, and the building for me was just a bit tough.
Yeah.
So instead of bitching and moaning about it, I just stay away from it. But if Gary loves the game, I'm fucking gonna be here to support him with it. Fuck it.
Exactly. And same with games that you might like that I don't like,
So like with you and fucking Enshrouded, you quite like that game. Me, I can't do the building. I fucking hate it.
Yeah, exactly. Enshrouded is a really good example of that. But so glad you did. If not, I wouldn't have met either of you. I mean, we both played a lot of different games on stream. Like, I'm coming up on 3 years of streaming, and I played, just looking at Twitch tracker, apparently I played 82 different games on stream.
I couldn't tell you how many mine was. Mine was probably a majority of Minecraft.
I'm about to look it up, to be fair, mate. Whereas some people within 3 years of streaming, they might just be breaking out of playing their one game that they got started on, But I've played 82 different games on stream. You've been streaming a bit longer than me. You've streamed 113 different games.
Oh, fuck me. All right.
Interestingly, we're both on the same Let me just double check. I think I was on the same as you. So there's like on Twitch Tracker, there's a stat of games per stream, like your average number of games per stream. I think we're both on, let me just double check, the exact same number, which is kind of crazy. All time. Yeah, we both have the exact same average number of games per stream, which is 1.6.
Oh, dang. Well, there you go.
So it just goes to show that we both have squirrel brains and we rarely do a whole stream of just one game, you know?
And, you know, I'll
And that's
keep
all right.
saying this till the day I hit the head. But I'm not just gonna be subjected to just playing one fucking game on streams. Unless I get truly into it, don't get me wrong. Like, with Valheim for a while, I got really into it, and I would be streaming it all the time.
Right.
Like you, Gary, yeah?
Exactly.
But there will be times where during one stream, I will actually go for about 6 games before I'm satisfied.
I mean, by the time we finish playing this and do a bit of rounds, that's 3 games for the stream, you know?
Yeah, true that. Tippy!
Nah, I think you're just lazy. Yeah.
How dare you, you bitch! How dare you! Ban this motherfucker right now. No. You're not wrong, I am lazy.
You played Borderlands 4 for 10 hours, now you're fucking pooped. I'm not surprised, mate. But, I mean, different people
What was I
take...
like on Fallout 4?
Yeah.
That was another thing.
Yeah, you played that quite a bit at one point. No, I was just going to say different people take a different approach to streaming, right? Is that some people will be like, I need to play this one game because it's the only way I'm going to grow and I want to grow through that game and its community. Whereas we'd rather build a smaller community of people that are going to show up no matter what we're playing, you know, because they want to hang out with us.
We have been told numerous of times by both of our mods, mine and Gary's mods, which is Taser and Duke, that doesn't matter what game you play, guys, we're here for you.
Yeah.
And shit like that. And we've had quite a few other people say that to us, and we're just like, you know what, that's fucking fantastic. Because I'll tell you one thing, if I got stuck on one fucking game and you guys weren't enjoying it as much as I was, and you didn't tell me about it, I'll fucking kick your bums.
Yeah. And that's the thing, like, I nearly got trapped on Valheim because I did well on it, but I didn't want to get trapped, so I broke away from that. And yeah, okay, numbers and stuff took a hit, but I don't care. I don't mind that. I'd rather enjoy playing whatever game I end up playing and play it because I want to play it rather than play it because that's what people are going to turn up for, you know? I think Sleep is calling me. Thank you both for being such amazing people. Gary, thank you for the sub. You guys honestly are the best. I appreciate you guys. I'll try to catch your stream more often. Mate, be here whenever you can. Like, we never ask for anything from anyone. Like, if you can't turn up, don't worry about it. But it's always good to see you, dude. I hope you get good sleep. And I hope your day tomorrow is a good one. Just try to stay cool. It's supposed to be fucking hot again.
I'm in bed tomorrow. Fuck off. I'm not moving.
But yeah. And you're welcome for the sub, Star. And thank you for the biddies, dude. Appreciate you. Tips says, I want a community that's respectful with each other. I don't want running around cussing at people, whatever. Amazonic growth is also important. I don't want to earn money with my stream. I just want to game and talk to people while doing so. And love it. Yeah, exactly.
I'm the same way. If I keep bumping into types who are like, whatever, about things with me, and it's like, okay, just because you're really fed up with life doesn't mean you have to take it out on me. And that's not with everyone. That's just with us, like, one every few weeks with me these days. But the thing is that people do pick up when someone is bothering another person and shit like that. And that's because you've gotten to know the person, you know, whereas those lot are like, I can talk trash to you and you'll do the same thing back and blah, blah, blah. And it's like, Right, that's 150 quid for babysitting your big fat ass.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Like, stream for me, Gary, I'm not gonna lie, after the last couple of weeks of doing it, or
Yeah.
months now, has considerably put me off from streaming.
Yeah,
Even the
I can
times I
see
did
that.
stream, I got seriously like, I don't want to stream. I want to stream for the people that like Tippy and Star and whoever else is in here listening. Yeah,
Yeah.
doesn't give a shit about who we are as people who just care that we're having fun and they're having fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. But when it comes to those fucking idiots who are like, this is my stream, like last Saturday,
Yeah.
it's just a bit like, shut up.
And
Go away.
honestly, yeah, I've been feeling the same. The few weeks leading up to me coming up to see you last week, most of my streams were Valheim, and it's not because I wanted to play it. It's because I didn't know what else to play. And Valheim is a game that I can just jump into and do stuff, even if I'm not like fully into it, you know?
Oh, same.
So that's why I've been streaming Valheim a lot lately, not because I'm like, yeah, fucking Valheim, let's go. It's like, what do I want to play? Nothing. Fuck it, just do Valheim, I guess, you know?
Which is horrible to say and think about, but it
Yeah.
is the honest truth. Like, the half the time that you see us on Valheim, it's generally because we don't know, we don't have the attention span for something else.
Yeah.
And shit like that, which is horrible, but we just don't. And shit like that. But it happens. It generally happens.
Yeah.
But, you know, like, we would rather, like I said before, I would rather if I got stuck in a situation where there was 10 people in my stream being a total dickhead, even if they was fully supportive people of say, I don't, this is like way out there, yeah, but say like they are super supportive, they give out like 10 gifted subs in my channel all the time and shit like that, but the flip side of that coin is they're very toxic, or just toxic, think that they own it because they've put money into it, and they're toxic to myself, my mods, or whoever is in stream,
Yeah.
just trying to chill out and have a laugh. I would rather kick those 10 people out and have that one person who's actually isn't somebody who's going to splat money all over the place and just having a good time and shit like that. I
Yeah.
would rather get rid of those 10 fuckers and deal with one person who is actually all right. They may have stuff going on in their lives, but they're not taking it out on other people. That's the kind of streamer I am. That might piss quite a few people off, but guess what? You haven't really met me yet if you think I've pissed you off, sweetheart.
Like, I would rather have like
That's alright, Tippy, mate.
Yeah. Oh yeah, not a problem, dude. I'd rather have like 7 or 8 viewers watching stream that are there because they like us
They want to be.
and they want to be here and support us and hang out with us and have a laugh with us regardless of what we're playing, than like 40 people that are there because you're playing a game they like and there's no one else playing it they want to watch, you know?
Well, I wouldn't mind. The amount of times I played Valheim, well, 2 years ago, and all I ever got was, because there was times where I just destroy a building and redo it and shit like that, a person in there saying, oh, why are you reconstructing it and shit like that, and being a bit naughty with me, and it's like, why are you here? If you're that, I didn't say this to them, but I wanted to, but I was like, just don't.
Yeah.
But I wanted to say, why are you even here? If this isn't what your shindig is, you have the actual shit to go. You don't have to stay here. The streamer and the mods sometimes come in and out, which is fine, but the streamer has to stay in order to continue what they're doing. You have free will to fuck off.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, there's no need to complain. You have the free will to bugger off. And the free will that streamers get of buggering off is they end stream. And shit like that. But I don't know, some people really live in the fucking clouds.
It's like
Agree 100%.
yeah.
There you go.
At the peak of me doing Valheim like a year and a half, 2 years ago, I was pulling in like 40 people, right?
Tippy. Yeah.
But I wasn't enjoying the game, and I wasn't enjoying my streams because those people. Okay, it was cool that they were there watching, but they weren't there because they particularly wanted to watch me. They were there because of the community around the game and everything. I'd rather, like I said, I'd rather have a few people come in every stream that want to be there, and they're making a point of coming to our streams and having a chat and having a laugh. And I don't know. I know it's like repeating the same thing again and again, right? But it's like I'm not here to be like a big famous rich streamer. That's not an ambition of mine as far as streaming goes. Would it be cool
Well,
to
it's the
grow a
Lulu.
yeah? Would it be cool to grow a community in the manner that I want that just turns out to be bigger than bigger, etc.? Yeah, it'd be awesome. But if it never happens, I've always got those few people that turn up every stream and because they want to and they enjoy them, then I'd much rather have that.
Mate, you know what? If it was like a big perfect world of streaming, yeah, you know what I would like to have in my corner when it comes to streaming? Is people not hating me for standing up for myself.
Yeah.
The amount of times I've stood up for myself and people are like, oh, don't like her, she's not listening to what I've got to say and shit like that. Whatever people have got to say, yeah, about whatever. I would, if we were living in a perfect world, if standing up for yourself is such a bad thing to do, what's so bad about it? You're telling people your boundaries by standing up to them.
Yeah.
I told people about my boundaries by standing up to them, and suddenly I've become the worst person on the planet to even mention or whatever shit. I'm probably the first person in, maybe not nowadays, but back in the day when it was like sort of fresh to the surface of things, of everyone. I just like treat her like shit because she treats me like shit. She didn't do anything for me and shit like that. And I'm setting you I'm setting you a vocal boundary that you're crossing a line. But apparently I'm not allowed to do that because of my name's Taggy and I'm not allowed to do that. You can get fucked. If you can set a boundary for yourself about me, I can definitely do it back to you. So in a perfect world, I would love it if people would stop trying to use my temper to weaponize it to make them look like the victim. That's my fucking thing.
Yeah.
If it was a perfect world, nobody uses my temper, which I have the right to lose my temper if someone's crossed the line.
Yeah, of course you do.
As a way of whatever shit. Yeah. So that would be my dream, which is for people to stop using my temper to advance their own little whatever fucking bullshit. But I'll never get there.
Yeah.
Because people will do it. And you know what? Quite frankly, in the future, if anybody does weaponize my fucking temper to get what you fucking want about it, you're not the first person on that fucking scroll, motherfucker. You're not the first person.
Cuppa says, I stream because sadly without it, I might go weeks without having a conversation with anyone not work or retail service related. Yep, totally understand that. It's okay to have followers who prefer when you play some games, but don't pressure a small streamer to play your game. Yeah, and I've had people come in when I've not been playing Valheim saying, oh, when are you playing Valheim again? I'm like, when I feel like it. I don't feel like it.
They've done it to me.
Yeah. But, I mean, Cuppa, I started streaming because my wife works very long hours. I don't see her very much. And I don't really have any IRL friends that I can go like hang out with. So I started streaming to meet some people, to, have a chat with people while I'm playing games. And I met my best fucking mate who's sitting right here in VC with me, who now is an IRL friend because we meet up a couple of times a year at this rate, right? So
yeah. Well, he meets me.
Yeah.
I'm
but we still meeting up. You just don't have a car, basically, So.
And, same with me, Cuppa. I don't have any IRL friends apart from Gary. And, I'm the same way in the sense of not being able to talk to, because it's like we're on a school day with Gary, with him going to work the next day,
Mm.
and I'm still buzzing. I got no one to talk to. People I have tried talking to have gone a little tits up, basically, and it's like I'm stuck on my fucking own. I got no one to talk to. Okay, what am I gonna do? YouTube. That's it.
Mm.
And other bits and bobs I'm doing. So I get your position there, sweetheart.
Yeah. And
This is why I want to connect to people. Sorry, Gary.
Yeah,
This
no,
is
no,
why I
fine.
want to connect to streamers who may feel a bit isolated from like life, if you like, with talking and shit like that, and see where it goes. And I have done that, but unfortunately for me, they were
Yeah.
all part of the same narcissistic group.
Yeah, and it's like almost like a flip side of the coin with me sometimes, in that like if you're on a weird sleep schedule because your sleep's been messed up for whatever reason, like you might not be around for me to talk to, and I've got no one else to talk to. So it's like we both experience the same thing in a very different way, you know.
Yeah.
But so like realistically, you could say that I've already achieved everything I set out to achieve through streaming, which was making friends. Like I
Listen
said,
off the pitches.
I made the best friend I've had in my life. You know, met you through streaming. So realistically, I've achieved everything I ever wanted to achieve from streaming. But hearing people like Star come in and saying, "Oh, you know, you guys watching your streams has made a positive difference to my life. Has you know helped me change in good ways." And Star's not the only person that said that to both of us, right?
No.
That's
Oh, God, no.
become, you know, now that primary goal of meeting a fucking best mate has happened. My goal for streaming now is to find people like Star who need our streams for whatever reason.
Yeah.
So that's why I try and do the growth stuff, like posting stuff on YouTube and TikTok and all that, because somebody might see it and think, oh, hey, that looks like a fun stream. And then they turn up and they find what they've been looking for in streamer or personalities or motivation, that kind of thing. You know, at the end of the day, somehow you find your people, right?
Oh, God, yeah. And that's what Twitch is mainly supposed to be about. It's about finding your own people instead of it being like, I'll find my own person, but I'm going to isolate. And this is what's happened with people is they find Gary and I, but they tend to be more attracted to Gary because of, like, he's the opposite from me. He's quiet and he is gentler with words and shit like that, whereas I'm a bit rough around the edges. Yeah. But it doesn't mean I can't be soft. I can be quite soft. If I wasn't quite soft, I wouldn't be friends with this man, for fuck's sake.
Right.
But that's what happens with us a lot, is that people are generally, and this is why I keep bringing it up whenever we're talking about this sort of shit, is don't just select one of us. Make sure you get to know the pair of us, because we're not fucking going anywhere. We've made too many hard decisions, too many fucking ridiculous amount of like energy into each other to make sure we're both secure enough to think to ourselves, that's a friend that's never going anywhere. Despite if one of us gets angry, or the pair of us, or if I get angry with him, we talk and we understand what's gone on, and the same with him, vice versa with me.
Mm-hmm.
We're a set, yeah. And if you say to yourself, I'm more connected with Gary than I am with Taggy because she is this, you do not know everything about me. And that's what that's a lot of people have made assumptions about me, and it gets on my nerves.
So just going to quickly interrupt to say good night, Tipsticks.
Go on.
Have a good night, dude. And we'll see you again soon, mate.
Good night, mate.
But yeah, sorry, dude, go on.
That's all right. But yeah, it's just on those lines that that's what people have done, which is I'm the aggressive one and Gary's the easygoing dude. But I'll tell you one thing. You think my temper's fucking bad? You haven't heard this guy. Fucking hell.
Yeah, when I'm mad at someone, they know it. They find out that I'm mad at them, you know. But Cuppa says it's probably because they assume Gary has fewer boundaries. No, strong women with strong boundaries are avoided because most people want to use others, and that's part of our friendship history. Is that I was getting
nutshell.
I was getting walked over by a bunch of people because I was that desperate for company and friends and connections that I let myself be weak. And Taki came along and helped me stamp that out, you know? That's
There's
part
nothing.
of the bond of our friendship, is that happening, basically, you know?
Well, here's another dilemma for you. You just use the word weak
Mm.
on your part there. There was nothing weak about you on that front. It's just you're not a weak person. Even back then, you weren't a weak person. I mean, when I started pointing out the obvious to you, that's when you started to realise. And you already knew this because your own body and vocals was giving it away that you
Yeah.
weren't comfortable.
And I think it's just a case of like my loneliness became a weakness. I was that lonely that I let myself do whatever it took to make connections and make friends, and it was a weakness because I was willing to be treated like shit just so I could have some company, you know?
Yeah, you know what I say to those bitches? You're the weak one, motherfucker, in order to try to control another person. You're the weakest one here,
Yeah.
bitch. Piss off.
I'm like that too, Gary. I rarely get mad, but when I do, you better hide, right? That's too real. I mean, yeah, it's sad to look back on it that I let myself be treated the way I was and go through so much, just, you know, suffering, if you like. I mean, is it a harsh word to use? I'm not sure, but I was suffering.
He was,
But
and I saw it.
it was all I had, and I if I let go of it, I would have nothing again. And I guess I just accepted being trampled on because it was better than having nothing and no one, you know, which is truly sad to look back on, that I got that low, you know, but
That's the unfortunate thing
yeah.
about getting that low in the first place with your mental health, of people being like, oh, this is my chance. To the people who feel like this is the only time you can thrive, and I really don't care if you watch this VOD back to hear this, yeah? But if you are desperately trying to control another person because it fulfills something in your little ego, just remember, you're the sad fucker around these parts.
Mm.
You're the saddest fucker on the planet. Because friendship does not revolve around one person being in charge.
No.
It revolves around either if it's one or two, like me and Gary, yeah, of both of us having mutual fucking respect for each other. And if there's a group of us, no one is above the other, because if they were, well, you got this fucking British cow who will tell you where the door is.
Yeah.
Because no one in the world deserves to be controlled the way that people try to control others. I think the only time the word control should be used, realistically, is that if you are a submissive person in the bedroom, realistically.
Right. If you
That's
want
fair
that
because that's
control.
consensual
Yeah.
for that.
It's okay to be
But
controlled
anywhere
if you
else?
want that, you know.
But for anywhere else, no. And to use somebody else's mental health against themselves? Yeah, don't call yourself mental health activist if you're willing to do that to another person.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck off. I don't call myself a mental health activist. I call myself somebody who has mental health and is more than likely to try and find out what somebody else is dealing with and see if I can minimize the distressing the shit out of them. Not advancing it more by being a turd to that person.
Right.
And if anybody who has got mental health, which is pretty much 100% of the world's population these days, starts treating me like shit because it makes them feel better, it's not because of your mental health, bitch, that I'm having a go at you. It's because you are an idiot for trying. And that's what I did. I saw him in distress because of your shit-ass behavior, and instead of... I've tried to get him to realise that it wasn't him, wasn't having it, so guess who became the fucking shield to your bullshit? Stupid business on my part, because I'm basically landed myself in the middle of a minefield, but I did it anyway because I believed that this guy deserves a second chance. So
And
who's really the weak one here, motherfucker?
I never take that for granted, and literally not a day goes by where I'm not thankful for you doing what you did, you know?
Mate, I've witnessed it so many times in my years of living of the fucking ringleader bully and the bullies fucking picking on the smallest kid. I was the smallest kid. People picked on me. Guess what? At the end of the day, I ended up with a detention because I fucking belt that cunt in the face.
Yeah.
Because the teachers weren't doing shit. I
Yeah.
did it. Online people doing the same shit. You can't actually belt them, but you can humiliate the fuck out of them. And guess what? I humiliated you and you told me to fuck off. So, same result. There was nothing weak about you, mate. There was times that you had those weak moments to not stand up for yourself. But when you don't, it's like building a house. You can't build a house with the second brick if you haven't put the first brick down.
Mm.
Same thing.
Yeah.
Call me old-fashioned, but if you don't put the first layer down of the house down first, like the first layer around the house, and you try putting the second one on, that's becoming your first layer. That's not support. You got
No.
the first layer on, and then you get the second one. That's support. And I don't fucking care. You come after me, you smart ass, because at the end of the day, I won with a best friend, motherfucker. And I've said this before about you, mate, is you're the friend I've been searching for fucking many, many years.
Mm-hmm. Same with you, dude. So.
There has been a lot of shit in the background about us two being friends and all the rest of it, but guess what? I would not trade you for a person like that who thinks it's okay to control somebody else's mental health than someone who's got mental health and is actually genuine. So, swivel that, motherfucker.
Why aren't I still there? Fucking need to give you a hug right now, mate.
I mean, it's always September.
I know. Still.
But that's the thing. If you think friendship relies on control, you need to start looking back on your history lessons, right? Because that's not it.
It's so good to have someone like that in your court. A fortuitous friendship indeed. Yeah. I mean, this is the thing with online, right? We never would have met IRL without Twitch and everything, you know. Like, how many people have missed out on the best friendship they've ever could have had in their life because of, you know, geography.
And here's another thing for you, Cuppa, sweetheart. I may never meet you because you're in Australia, but I might not be your person to be a friend with because I don't know what you like and what you don't like. But say, like, for instance, if we started to get quite friendly in the, you know, friends, not fucking dating before any weird twerp is listening and fucking thinking to himself that shit, fuck off. But if we started to get quite friendly with each other and all the rest of that shit, and you ended up with trouble with somebody giving you shit and all the rest of it, you don't know who to turn to, and you've been forming a bit of a friendship bond with myself, and I knew all the facts to it, there's more than likely, and say like you are the victim in that fucking predicament, it's more than likely I'm going to do the exact same thing that I did for Gary, which was stand the ground against the pillock and stand up for Gary. Like, I would do the exact same thing for you because you've earned my respect.
Right, exactly.
And shit like that. And that's what I've done throughout all of these other fucking friendships. And apparently, I'm still dog shit. So.
That's the thing, you know, someone that the losing side, if you like, is always going to think of the other person as dog shit. But in the day, the people that matter don't think of you as dog shit. So.
And you know what I say to those people who believe that I'm dog shit? Yeah. A, don't give a shit anymore. Really do not give a fuck. And B, You think I'm a dog shit person? Honey, you weaponize my fucking temper. You're a dog shit person. I have a right to be angry
Yeah.
if you're doing something wrong. Fuck yourself. Just like you. The amount of times that my temper's been weaponized against me, and yet some of those fuckers have actually took their temper and probably did it in private chats and private DMs and shit like that. But you got angry too. But certainly I'm the one that's the bad person. Everyone gets angry at something, especially if your buttons are getting pressed. So don't be a hypocrite.
Yeah.
Fuck yourselves.
Copper says I had one woman like that do that for me in workplace once. It was the first time a woman had stood up for me. Yeah, it gives you a little bit of faith in humanity back, doesn't it, when someone stands up for you, you know?
Oh god, yeah. It does wonders, especially if you're not used to someone standing up for you.
The fact that, like, you started standing up for me before we even really got to know each other that well, you know, that's unbelievable, you know?
Mate, I already sussed the bitch out.
Mm.
Already sussed you out. Your shit-ass attitude when I first met you, just put it into perspective. You're a shit cunt I ain't gonna get on with.
Yeah.
You wanted me to be your friend? Don't be shitty towards somebody you've just met literally seconds in a fucking VC. Don't do that.
Yeah.
Oh, but you're just going off first impressions. No, I fucking wasn't. Because I say that with the first time meeting this person, it was a first impression of like, oh right, okay, we got another one, yeah. But after hanging out with that person for a couple of weeks, my gut instinct was really right about you, bitch.
Mm. Copper says people don't stand up for me because of my autism, and I suppose how I look makes them think I'm stuck up. It's so lonely. Online is easier, isn't it? I'm sorry that you've been through that, you know?
Oh, fuck that.
Mm.
Fuck that. Doesn't fucking okay. If you saw a picture of me or a video of me, you would see that maybe people would be like, "You're autistic." Yeah. Guess what? I've got a resting bitch fucking face over here. It doesn't matter. An autism business? Love, this man's autistic. Get on with him hand in hand. Taser Mod, he's also autistic. Get on with him so well. You know? It doesn't matter, like, what you've got to deal with. As long as you're okay and all the rest of it, and you've got support by people who generally give a fuck about you, it doesn't matter what anyone else thinks. They can look at your face and go, ugh, and all this shit. But, you know, they've got their own little insecurities that they got up with them.
Mm.
Shit like that. I got a lot of insecurities. Being stuck up. Honestly, after being in here, with you being in here, I may not know you very well, but I can already tell you're quite a genuine young lass.
Oh, God, yeah.
And it's not because you're just, you know, you're stuck around for the stream or anything like that. It's none of that shit. It's because you're actually telling us bits of yourself. Might not be the full story, but you're telling bits of yourself, and you're talking with whatever we're talking about. I can tell you're genuinely a genuine person.
Yeah.
Some people hide their general self because it might be easier for them, might be easier for the other person, whatever. That's fine. All the rest of it. But when it's people that hide themselves and they're a nasty piece of work on the inside, fucking 95% of the time, bitch, I can notice that you're already a nasty piece of work, and that's why I don't want to do things with you. I know. It's another thing. I don't claim myself to be the nicest person. I can be nice. But I can also be very horrible. And I'm just being genuinely quite honest, because there's no point hiding it. I can be a very horrible person. But it depends on if you're doing it to annoy me. If, say, like, you're saying, oh, tag you a fat cunt, I just go, haha, you think. Whatever. But if it's something really bad, I'd just be like, okay, well.
Yeah.
Should I be nasty now or should I do it later?
This game looks so cute. Yeah, it really is. This has become our unwinding game, right? Just kind of like just have a chill and a chat at the end of the day, kind of thing, you know.
Oh god, yeah. And I've just been sat here vaping whilst I'm yakking on about shit. But you know what you're looking for. This is to anybody in chat. You know what you're looking for in a person. I don't know. Yeah. Anytime I know is when you express yourself.
Right.
And it's the same with everybody else. Yeah. Some more than others. But it's up to you with that one. I ain't gonna sit here and say, you have, with the whole streamer shit, Gary.
Yeah.
You have to be in my streams or you're gone and I'm banning you. Those types of
Oh
twonks.
god, yeah, we've met a few of those, haven't we?
Yeah. You have to be in my stream, otherwise you're banned. Bitch, ban me. I don't want to be part of this shithole. Bye. And shit like that, Ain't fucking interested. Oh, you turning that into lawn?
Yeah, I just did that a little bit because I thought it just looked cool outside the house, you know. Do the same with this bit here. There you go.
He's wasting my money, chat.
I know,
Get
right?
in.
You're 105,000. I just spent like 600 of. I'm so sorry, dude.
Get him, the gingy boy.
I'm not ginger. You know it.
You will be in July.
Wait, you're gonna make me ginger in July?
I'm gonna come down to your place and I'm gonna purposely dye your hair ginger, including your beard.
Oh damn.
And your mustache, that's gonna be neon green.
Thing is, mate, like if you dyed my hair ginger and my beard, the beard would be so much more ginger because of how grey it is now, you know.
Oh, that's perfect.
Yeah. Like the hair would be just like brown tinted ginger, but with my freaking face would just be like nuclear waste
like
red
you've
glowing, you know.
noshed off a ginger dude, eh?
I look like I've had my face in a bag of paprika or something, you know.
Oh my god, like that seagull that ended up in the newspaper a few years ago. Okay, so a few years ago, there was, I don't know why they put it in the paper, but sure. But a seagull fell into a bin outside of an Indian restaurant. When it came out, it was fucking bright orange.
That's too
Fucking
funny.
dumb buzzard.
Yeah.
Fucking turmeric motherfucker, just fucking. Oh damn.
Yeah, I would recommend this game to anybody who's looking for something a little bit chill, you know.
Oh god, yeah, and it's cross. This one in particular is cross-platformed
Mhm.
as well, so you're not gonna like your friend on Xbox or whatever isn't gonna miss out. I'm not sure about PlayStation.
Yeah, I
but
don't know. I don't know enough about PlayStation these days. What's on it and what's not, you know.
neither do I. Yeah. Oh, the wheat's ready to be cooked.
Nice. Level 2.
I will say this though, my controller's died.
Oh shit.
That sometimes in this game you will be waiting around for quite some time.
Oh yeah.
On the menus, some shit takes 2 hours and shit like that, or even a few days. Fuck me.
Yeah, but at least time does pass offline. So you've got something that's going to take 2 hours to grow. You just quit your game, go away for 2 hours. You'll come back and it'll be ready to harvest, basically. So.
Oh god, yeah. Yeah, sorry. I will say this quickly, Cuppa. If I made you feel a bit awkward about some of the shit I was saying, I wasn't intending. It was. I've done examples before and not realised that it actually made people uncomfy. So if I have done that to you, I I do apologize. I didn't mean to.
No, should be good, Taggy.
All right, bet.
The waiting time just gives time to roleplay or do dishes. I mean, this is the thing, like, if we're playing this for a bit, we've both got a farm that we've, like, yours is called Taggy/Gary's farm, and mine's called Gary/Taggy's farm. And basically,
Yeah.
if we're waiting around on one farm, we'll be like, right, let's just hop over to the other one and work on there for a bit, you know? So,
Yeah, mine, I'm waiting for daisies and roses. Never mind.
there's the roses.
I just need daisies. Yippee. But, you know, that's just the shit of it. Like I said, I've used examples before, or said examples with people before, and, yeah, one of the people did not tell me that they didn't like that, so I just thought I'd slip in a sorry just in case. Because you don't know, because people don't tell me shit. Because surprisingly, Gary, can't read your fucking mind. But no, I'm glad that you're alright with that, sweetheart, like I said. If basically, if anything in future I say to you, Cuppa, and you're not comfortable with it, just tell me. I'll pack it in. And that goes to anybody else as well. If I say something that you don't like, let me know, for the love of God.
Right, so it's the usual story, isn't it, of you don't know if someone doesn't say, basically, so...
Well, how many fucking miscommunications have I had with weebs who I say to them the exact same thing is, if you don't tell me if I've done something wrong, tell me if I've done something wrong and I'll pack it in. They don't tell me anything, and then the next thing you know, they just formed a big fuck off army to have a go at me about something I said a while ago, and I'm like, what are you even fucking talking about? I don't get what's happened.
Copper says, I think, but correct me if I'm wrong, if you ever intended to offend a person being addressed, would be in no doubt that you're offending them. So, yeah.
So what?
You don't mince your words when it comes to intentionally offending someone, you know?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Oh, no. If I'm gonna call you out as a turd, I'll name you. If you're in a well, like we did with Nobbo, didn't we, in my channel?
Yeah.
Spamming the fuck out of the sound alerts, and I just turned around and went, so and so, pack it in now. I'm not gonna be coy about it. If you're pissing me off by spamming shit, I'm gonna name and shame
Yeah.
and then. So if I name and shame you, and this is what I really fucking find funny, is if somebody is pissing me off in my own stream, or in your stream, because we have done it, yeah, someone that is generally getting on my fucking nerves because of whatever, I will name and shame you, but also the flip side to that coin is, if I'm doing something to annoy you, you can actually tell me that I'm annoying you.
Right.
There's none of this shit of like, you're a streamer, oh, no one can talk back to you. No, you can. If I pushed the wrong button, fucking tell me about it.
Yeah.
But people don't seem to take that offer, and it's like, okay, be a dumbass. Could you imagine all the times I've been in trouble with people, Gary? And they try building up a court case on me, saying something that they don't like, but never actually said anything to me. And there's like a little backlog of none of these people saying anything. They take me to court, and I replay a video saying, if I've done something to upset you, tell me there and then. But they didn't. Who would win that court case? Because it wouldn't be them.
No.
Mate, I'll be on Law Enforcement. I'll be on fucking what's that fucking TV show called? Law and Order. I'll be
Yeah.
on that fucking thing, motherfucker. Question, do you want to go on rounds?
Yeah, I think it'd be a good time to do a couple of games of rounds and then call it after that. Let me leave. Oop, oop, oop. There we go.
It is what time in the morning? 2 o'clock.
That's 2 o'clock. Yeah, holy shit. Yeah, I don't have a sleep pattern currently, but
Oh,
well.
shit. I mean, who does after us to fucking going for it for the monster truck? I'm surprised we didn't have a heart attack.
I know, right? Right, let's load up rounds. And there it is.
But another thing is as well with communication with another person to sort of bring it back with what Cuppa was saying earlier.